folks, what's going on? It's Matt from Matt Hearts Ice Cream. Today I'll be trying, gosh, it is a store brand from my local grocery store, HEB. It's kind of a cultural institution to those of us from South Texas and Middle Texas, but not quite North or West Texas. I feel sorry for them, but Texas is kind of big, and HEB, is still growing and stuff like that. But yeah, this is pretty exciting because this is one of they only have a quart of these, which is really unfortunate because if there was a pint, I'd be getting this all the time for funsies. But this is the Nutty chocolate sugar cone. In other words, like you're getting a drumstick. It's like drumstick as an ice cream, but it's their 1805 vanilla, which is I guess their equivalent of the the old style vanilla. Since they gotta compete with Bluebell because they're being from Texas, with chocolate chips, peanuts, and a crunchy sugar cone swirl. All right, so this is kind of a spoiler alert, is that I have had this before on many occasions because this thing is fantastic. But let's get into this puppy. All right, so chocolate flakes as normal. Man, you can't see the swirl, which of course is the best part. I'm just not feeling this texture. But let's go into this. Let's hope, because they're really been hyping this select ingredients, like going as all natural as possible. But cheap stuff is still all natural. So and 220 calories with 13 grams of fat. So that's still pretty crazy. Gosh, we're against the gun right now because I started this and I didn't realize how low my camera battery was. So I gotta hopefully do this in one take. We're aiming for half cup. This is probably a bit too much. Let's see if I smell the air out. Yeah, it's a little bit too big. See, it's a tiny bit too big for a serving. So do less than this. And now, whoop, I get a nice serving size shaped like my measuring cup. Oh, let's check this out, because there's that swirl I was talking about. Yeah, baby. That stuff is so good. But let's get into this. We got typical chocolate flakes. Yeah, nothing special about them, but also nothing unspecial about it. They seem to have a good distribution about them. I'm trying to avoid getting the swirl. I know it's gonna taint my testimony, but so far a decent vanilla flavor. All right, that looks like swirl right there. Let's do this. All right, so there's less swirl than I remember. That's kind of a bummer. There's some more swirl in here. Let's do this. I guess there's a peanut bit right there. Okay, so I will admit it's been a while since I had this, and there was way more swirl in that bit, in that last one. And I'm a little bit let down right now. Man, I feel betrayed. It's kind of a bummer because this was one of my favorite ice creams that my local grocery store made. But on a scale of 1 to 5, I'm going to give HEB's Creamy Creation Nutty Chocolate Sugar Cone 3 scoops of happiness.